Lydia Andrew, and I'm the audio director on Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Lydia, how was the experience doing sounds for a game who all the world is in the industrial evolution?
Yes. For sound people, having Assassin's Creed Syndicate set in the Victorian era, in London, in the Industrial Revolution is great because we get the opportunity to make sounds for so many interesting things. We've got the steam trains going around the city, we've got all the carriages and horses, steamboats on the river, and big factories in the game. So for a sound person, it's really great because there's lots of interesting things to work on.
Nice. And what is our biggest inspiration for do the sounds for the game?
So for me, we're working very closely with the script writers, we're working very closely with the art director and the world director and the animation director. We're taking a lot of inspiration from how do the characters look, how do they move, what does the city look like, what does it look like at different times of day. And so for us, we're looking in detail at every area of the game to try and understand what the story is, what the characters want, what we're doing. And then we do a lot of research into the historical time period, and we do a lot of sound recording for the trains or the carriages or the boats. And we try and layer them all together to really bring London to life and to really allow the player to discover London with Evie and Jacob, the player characters, because they don't come from London. So they're coming to London and discovering the city with the players.
For the new guys from this market, do you have something advice for our new guys who want to work with games and want to work with audios in games?
I think decide what you're really interested in. So do you really want to work in gameplay or work in audio or work in animation? And then think about what you can do to train yourself. So try, for example, in sound, try and record sound. You can use your phone, you can use anything. Listen to what's around you. If you can play music, play with your friends, understand music more. And then there are a lot of courses at college or at university or maybe at a film school that you can do to help you understand the technology of sound or recording sound to give you an education. But really, if you want to work in games, you should play games. Play games, try and understand the games, read about the games and look on YouTube or anything for videos talking about the games. And then look and see, what can I do? What courses are there? What companies are there? And I think that's a good way to start. Be critical and play the games and think about how they're made.
Okay. One last question. And what are you thinking about all the Brazil Game Show and what do you think about the people here?
For me, coming with Assassin's Creed Syndicate to the Brazil Game Show is a great opportunity because we know that in Brazil we have a lot of fans for Ubisoft games and a lot of fans for Assassin's Creed. And it's really great to see people playing our game. After we've been working on it so hard, we really want to see people playing it, and meeting the fans and talking to them is really nice for developers because we're gamers too, we're players too. So we're coming and meeting people like us as well. So it's been really great, and the fans have been really enjoying their game and enjoying the show. And it's cool to talk about what you do.
And what is the best part of the event?
For me, the best part of the event is watching people being able to play my game and seeing how many people are waiting to play the game and are really passionate about it, and then meeting the fans and them asking questions.
Can I ask one more thing?
Yes.
Can you send a message for one of friend of us? His name is Vinicius. Send Vinicius, please enjoy the game. He's one of the biggest fans of Assassin's Creed.
Vinicius. Okay. Vinicius, please enjoy the game and Obrigada.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rated M for mature.
So the boss, what's he like?
He's tired of the rich trampling on the poor.
Your services are no longer needed.
He's just like the rest of the gang. Wants to change things.
Difference is, he actually can.
So, when do we begin?
Must say we take back London.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Available Friday, October 23rd.